Hey, welcome everybody to Amnesia the Bunker. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. 100%. New game, save one. Hard, don't even read it. Doesn't read it. Using mouse and keyboard, so we'll turn that off just in case the controller's off, but it might still shake around. You never know. I should have read the difficulty thing, huh? Probably said, if you play on hard, the creatures will eat you constantly. Your butt cheeks will be eaten at all times. I think that was a horror game I played once where I played on the hardest difficulty and it makes the enemies show up before they're meant to show up in the game, and I hadn't played it before. And I was thinking, why is this game just out to kill me? To survive this war, you will need two things. First, a basic set of skills. Second, the good goddamn sense to do whatever's necessary. I can teach you the first, the second is up to you. Okay? Ah. Straight into it. Oh, I'm playing. You have weapons in this game. Do you have weapons in the other Amnesia games? I don't think so. I don't remember. This guy doesn't look too good. To open doors and containers, first interact with them, then move the mouse. Classic. Classic! I like in these games the effect. I mean, it would be nice if it actually wasn't like it was made out of... Oh, okay, come on. Got weaker. Hold R to check how many bullets you've got. Oh. Press left while holding down R to reload. I like it. 2 bullets. That's all that was in there. 2 bullets. Who stole all the bullets? How many bullets did I get there? 1. Seems like a waste of a good box. Seems like the mouse control is a little bit sluggish. You turn that up a bit. Oh! Is that me? Did I just waste a bullet? Okay, not sure if... Okay, locked. Hello? I guess I have to throw this? Okay, if it was that weak. Crouch under this. Because why not? I got a sack. I don't know why, but I got it. Oh, whoa, hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down. What the... That's crazy. You could kill me with that sort of nonsense. Get shot upon, bro. Oh, this is a good guy. I see. Sorry, I tried to shoot your face off. You've been injured. Hold tab to see how bad it is. Ah, my leg. Oh, yep, that's my blood. That's bad. Okay. What do I do about it? How do I heal, you could say? Ah. You just picked up an item that can be used for crafting. Pick up the other cloth piece and press tab to access your inventory page and combine the two cloths. Okay, I need the other one. Hold down right click to ready an item and left to use. Gotta wrap up the old leg. Good as new, that's all it takes. Just like real life. How do I put those on? Oh. Excuse me. They were all empty, right? I have no bullets. Ah. Another throwy thing. What the? Am I getting taller here? What's going on? Alright, that's not working. I gotta blow it up with a grenade? Gotta waste a grenade? Okay. Hello, cousin. How are you? We're in World War One, I think. Maybe 2. I don't know. I don't know where we are. We're somewhere. I'm gonna guess 2. I can only safely say it's not the Civil War. Bang, baby. Uh-oh. Oh, gas. Did I fail? Was this meant to happen? Ah. Meant to happen.
Follow me. We're nearly there.
Fair enough.
Beat that roll, my friend.
There you have it, huh?
Ah, fate's a bastard. I'm on patrol tonight then. C'est la vie.
I think our character's one of them silent protagonists. Can this train in real life be heard in the microphone right now? Definitely 100%. I've made some mic setting adjustments. Sound more clear. And I think it's made it loud. Yeah, made it louder. Is the train obnoxiously loud, or is it more like a humming, distant noise loud? Why does it keep... because he's got amnesia, so he can't actually remember? Is that what's going on? Okay, that's good. I'm still messing with the settings as well, so I just settled on this one because it sounded to me better than how I've had it the entire time. But it probably needs turning down or up. I think it sounds a bit too bassy. I don't want to sound like Morgan Freeman here. I've got amnesia. Oh no, it's this guy. This guy.
I'll get you back to safety. Just hold on to me.
Never mind, our character is not a silent protagonist. He talks. Which button's the throw button? I'm just kidding, Spectacles. I'm just kidding. Ah! Run! Or casually stroll, that's fine too. Whoops. Is that a fail? Ah. Sassing the phone speakers. You are now on your own. Learn, adapt, experiment, and survive. I thought I was on my own the whole time. So now he'll wake up in a bunker, I suppose. Thus the name of the game. That game, Paranormal, comes out in 3 hours or something, by the way. Comes out pretty much right when a stream that I do normally ends, unfortunately. So that'll be a Wednesday game. Alright. Where's my gun? I would like that back, please. Why does he look at his hand? That's weird. You can press T. I see. Good to know. All notes that you pick up can be found under the Notes tab of your inventory. You can go directly to the picked up note by pressing tab while the icon is flashing. July 10th of July 1916, so it's World War I. Soldat Clement admitted to medical treatment following events of 9 July. Personal effect held in the storage locker. Patient remains in weak coma state, will respond to stimuli but only for brief periods of time. When last roused, he reported no memory of recent events, had trouble recalling even his own name, most likely due to severity of initial head trauma. Will continue to monitor. If status does not improve in a week's time, recommend transfer to St. Etienne for neurological tests. Signed, Dr. Jasinski. So we're Soldat Clement. Is that his name or is that like a weird French word for unknown soldier dude? A pencil. Wait, check this out. Just let me pencil in. What was that? Very dark. Okay. Oh, what is that? A note?
9th of July, 1700 hours. I'm in a state of agony. It cripples my body, captures my mind, bleeds my soul. This thing I've done, this thing. It is lunch in the mess hall currently. Ugh, the thought of eating repulses me.
Okay, so he's been in the bunker here for a while then, but he's just forgotten. Hold F to charge the flashlight. It makes noise. Noisy little bugger, isn't he? Oh. Oh, cutters. Or something. Ooh, spooky hallway. Just close. Man, if there was something chasing me and I had to close this door quickly, ain't gonna happen. The heck? Who's this guy? So there's some creepy stuff going on in this bunker then. Beyond the wall. Body of Sergeant Renard, multiple lacerations, chest cavity torn to shreds, every rib cracked, skull cracked open by repeated blunt force trauma. Who could have done this to him? A demon. Or a creature of some kind. I think Amnesia has creatures. Oh, awkward place to charge up the flashlight. Rib cage. Character had no reaction to that, but I guess he's been in the war, so it's probably just... that's common sight. Bunch of rib cages. Hey, I think I'm pronouncing this right. Fidget? Fidget. Yo, what's up? I thought of Fidget before I thought of Fidget. Journée de Paris. Au profit des Quares de Guerre de la Hôtel de Ville. And I speak French, 100%. Don't know if you could tell. Hey, look, the Spanish flag. So obviously there's going to be some threats later on that's going to not like this flashlight being charged. That does not open. It be locked. Is this for enemies or is this for me? I can't crawl in there, so I guess it's for enemies. We. You are over where? Like out the door? Follow the blood?
Thought I was the last one. We're trapped down here. Exit behind them.
Give the enemies a hug. Will do. That's what that'll be our #1 goal. This guy looks like he needs a hug.
There's dynamite in the arsenal.
Can I have that?
And a handle to trigger it somewhere in the excavation. Get them, and you can make it out. That thing, it's coming for me. Here, take this. Finish me off, please. I want to die at the hands of a brother soldier, not that monster. There's ammo in the pantry. Get it.
I didn't just try to shoot you with no emotion at all. There's ammo in the what? In the pantry. This is the pantry. I probably should listen to what they say, huh?
It's coming. Quickly now.
I'm trying, dude.
God will fucking be moving. He knows what we face down here.
Must be this. No, that's a box. Ah, pantry. The big words everywhere. Maybe in there. Oh, actual effort. It's so realistic. Ah. What do you think it is, though? Does this guy not like the darkness like in the original game? I think that's a thing in all of them. He doesn't seem to be making any weird noises. So the flashlight goes flat, even if I put it away. Okay, I have a gun, so there must have been something I could shoot. Or else they wouldn't require me to get the gun. I'm just assuming there are no enemies, by the way. Because it'd be scripted, right? At least in the beginning. Okay, there was a chain on a thingy. Maybe I can just shoot that. Definitely been everywhere else. Let me in! Let me in! Well, shit. Guess we're dead. I have a single bullet. I mean, I have multiple bullets. Found the administrator's office. Spoilers, I didn't know that's what it was. Okay, locks on doors, good to remember. Definitely good. V. Batiste. V. Batiste. Important. When processing deceased soldiers, please check the reverse side of their ID tags for any messages, symbols, or locker codes. These are to be wiped clean before the tag is preserved and recorded. Okay. I don't know why I'm doing that. Gotta pull out a dog tag. What's this? Meat. Expired meat should not be consumed by soldiers. Better used to attract rodents and other bunker pests. Can be thrown. So whatever that enemy is. And fuel. How do I look at the dog tag again? Update to all medical and mortuary personnel. The rat problem has not gotten any better. They're swarming every dead body. They're even coming after the wounded. But the vermin have no interest in flesh after it is burnt, so a new policy must be instituted. The bodies of all deceased soldiers must be burned. I have spoken to Father de Rey about this matter. He will provide proper consecration for the deceased. Remains will be preserved for families. This is not ideal, but it fills my soul with pain. And it fills my soul with pain, but burning the dead seems to be the only way to stop the rats from coming, so burn them we must. That is fair enough. That explains the charred remains from earlier. What is this? Ah. Numbers. The year 1916. How do I look at that dog tag again? I must be able to. Maybe not. Use this box for storing things from your inventory. That meat. Do I have to burn bodies? Like in Resident Evil Remake? Or else they come back? Or it attracts them? Or it attracts the enemies, maybe. Whoops. The Bible? Too bad if I wanted to reload quickly. That would apparently be a problem. To save your progress, you can save your progress by lighting this lamp. Ah. Okay. So this is a save room then. We can definitely go in this locked room if we get that code, but it's on the dog tag. Can't view it again. Photos? There's even a typewriter there. Is that like a Resident Evil reference or something maybe? Ah well, we'll just move on I guess. He picked up dog tag though, so it's very confusing. And I picked it up before I read the note, so I didn't really look at it. You can power the generator by filling it with fuel and pulling the lever. Ah! That's this. Okay, that wasn't very full, was it? What does this do anyway? Keep on at all times. Hates the light, huh? Wait, if it hates the light, then I'll just keep this thing charged. Problem solved. Ah, here we go. 3-3 or 3-8. 3825. Can I have that? That's health. Can I have that? You don't mind, do you? Do you mind, dude? Must have used it. What a waste. It was 3825, right? Oh no. Three. Wait, what? Oh, it was 3325. I was right the first time. It looked like an 8. Ta-da! Hello? Oh, this is the proper way. Use your wits and your brains. Oh no, I can't do that. If you think something might be possible to do, it probably is. Like running away, that's what I'll do. I'm going to go this way. I thought this was the right way, so I didn't explore properly. Warning, generator fuel is extremely flammable. Do not light any fires near the fuel. Do not fire any weapons near the fuel. For God's sake, do not even smoke your cigarettes near it. Well, that would be the first things that you already said, technically. Store it only in sturdy metal canisters. Glass breaks far too easily. If it spills, wipe the area clean immediately, then dispose of the rags outside of the bunker. Okay. Kind of seems like stuff that doesn't need to be said. Oh. Oh, compass. Do I need? Jesus. Do I need to, ever know what direction to go? Oh, it's also a clock. No. Yeah, this is the problem with that brain speak that it was talking about before. I don't even know what that is. Arsenal. That's what we want. That means weapons. Move this out of the way. Wait. Use your brain, right? That's what it said. So if I put for example, this in the way of this hallway, I could then jump over it if being chased. Maybe it doesn't go upstairs, so if I put that there, it'll be stuck. Let's just assume. We don't even know what this thing is. And here we go. Okay, safe. Fight the monster with our bare hands. But we only have human hands. Oh. The monster might have bare hands. It's empty. So glad I opened it. So handy. Oh no, it's a novel. To any who find this, Fournier, our commanding officer, cowers next to me now. He's lost his mind to an abyss of fear. He repeats the same refrain over and over. Flee, flee, we must flee and seal the beast where it belongs. He wants to run to blow up the exit behind him, sealing the demon down here, the demon and our men. His constant refrain, it is getting to me, and that same void of terror, it is also overtaking me. To any of my men who sees this, once we're free of this place, I will get the arsenal code from him. I will get it and I will radio it back to you. Trapped down here with that beast, the arsenal may be our only hope. It's all I can do, all I have courage to do. Get to the communications room in the soldier quarters. Hide there, I'll broadcast the code to you. Jobert. You've just found a new objective. Objectives will be marked on your maps, and notes containing objectives will be highlighted in the notes list. Very handy. So many notes. 14 July 1916. Night. Strange scratching sounds a few moments ago, and now it sounds like someone is pacing in the hallway. Probably Renard, drunk on the stash of wine I know he hides from us. Best I confront him now, either get him into bed to sleep it off or convince him to share a bottle or two with me. 15 July 1916. Cold fear runs through all our veins now. Fournier has terrorized the men for answers. They say we're asleep until Reynard screams. They say they were asleep. I believe them, of course. Fournier went so far as to accuse prisoner number 73014 of escaping his cell and committing the murder. Impossible. I worry about Fournier. His rage hides fear. He takes it out on the men, and I can see no way to stop it. It breeds contempt. My mind slips back to the moment Renard started screaming. How easily it could have been me. How easily it still could be. For the first time, I wish the order to attack would come. I would rather face 1,000 German guns than his nameless dread. Or this nameless dread. It's probably all metaphorical, right? The whole game's they're framing prisoner 73014. Are we prisoner 73014? Also, there's something outside this door. 100%. We don't actually have a map yet either. So it wants us to go to the soldier quarters, right? Was that us? Okay, that was the guy. Okay, let's open it. Hello? The thing about this game is, does it actually use the microphone? Oh. You just picked up an item that can be used for crafting. Okay. I could put fuel in it. Probably. But I haven't got any fuel anymore. Probably didn't need to use both fuels for the thing. I kind of want to see the monster, you know? How many bullets we got? 1, 2. Alright, charge this up. Let's go. Where you at? Okay, it's in the roof or something. It's the alien from that movie, Alien. I should have said it's that alien from that movie. What's it called? What's the name of that movie with the alien? Goes in the air vents. This lamp sucks. Do you get a better one? I would like a better one, please. One that doesn't suck and make noise. Emergency lockdown? I don't think I want to do that. Ah, it's on. I need to turn it off. So I do want to do that. Yeah, let me write this in my journal. Uh-oh. It's so dark. So I need to find another valve handle. Who put this thing here? That's so inconvenient. Have not seen another human for hours now. I might be the last, but in the hope that there might be another, I leave this now so you do not waste any time. This is the only exit, the only way out of this hell of our own making. It was blown closed. It needs to be blown open. Don't bother digging. Impossible. Blow it up. The dynamite is locked in the arsenal. The detonator handle is somewhere down in the Roman tunnels, deeper in hell. I go now to try to retrieve them both. Though I do not know if you exist, I pray for you. Please extend me the same courtesy. Now, see, what stops us from pronouncing courtesy as courtesy? The English language is weird. So this is the objective. We blow this up and then we win the game. That's the detonator, right? So we need to put dynamite in there and then we need the handle for this thing. And then we win. And this will probably take about 8 hours. Is somebody else already blowing stuff up or what? Officer quarters? Not soldier quarters though. Arsenal. Lockdown. Need that handle. Just push this casually. I think they've all just gone a little bit stir crazy. Oh yeah, see, if I had to close this in an actual hurry, screw me over. Go back this way. Because maybe the handle's this way? This torch sucks. I hate it. What was this? Arsenal. This is the main map of the bunker. It will be updated with the objectives and details as you progress. Okay. Oh. Central bunker, doctor's office, sick room, wine cellar. So this is our only save room then. This is pretty good. I like this sort of game where it's actually just one map. Some douchey enemy trying to eat you. Although this is kind of how Alien Isolation works, except it's various maps and a full varying area type game. Same sort of thing though. I like that we haven't seen the monster yet. It makes it creepy when you don't even know what the thing is that's going to try to eat your butt. What do those do? I don't even know what that does. I don't even think they're on. Mission storage. Ah! Basically, grab everything. Try and grab everything. This poor rat guy has seen better days. It's probably best to imagine it as a kitten, because then when it actually jumps out and tries to eat us, we won't have imagined it up to be creepier than it actually is. Noise is dangerous. Obviously. That's why you give me a torch that makes the most amount of noise of anything that you can do in the whole game. Quiet, dog outside. Noise is dangerous. Little powder looking ones. If I start sneezing, we'll know that it is a cat. I'm allergic. Oh no, these are all... You could just reach in and grab that. What's this guy's name? H. Boucher. 5548. Where are you, Boucher? Ah, this is Boucher. Five, 548. Oh yeah, what's that? Oh, I can carry more. One more thing. So dark. Even while it's on, it makes noise. That's just unsettling. It's a giant rat or something, right? It's going to be a big old rat. That's what the creature is. I need to charge up the light, so I guess I'll lock that and then charge it up. I don't even know if the creature's out there to be able to kill me yet. Is there another scripted event that actually shows it for the first time? Oh, that's right above me, so if that draws its attention... Is this a different place or just back where I was? Just back where I was. Let's close this again. It's actually a bit creepy. Wish I knew what that does. No, picture. Ah. Is that a hint that I can crawl into something somewhere? Guy looks way too happy. I could hide there. That's not a good
9th
sign.
of July. I do not know the time, but dusk has fallen, and still, of course, no word. When I asked the sergeant, he shrugged, as if I was asking about when it might next rain. These fools around me, laughing, drinking, arguing. Do they know what I've done? Do they suspect it? I feel they must all be guilty of something. And yet, they laugh, drink, argue. God knows what I've done. I wonder if his judgment could be worse than my own.
We're the monster. We're the monster the whole time. It ain't a kitten. The real monster was the friends we made along the way. This guy, whoever that arm belongs to, he can keep his friendship. Okay, we need to go to the soldier quarters, which is in lockdown. So we need to find a valve handle, 100%. That's the thing that we're after. %. What's with the music? Just lock that again. Wonder if there's a limit on saves. Maybe you can only save it like 5 times. I should count how long the flashlight lasts. Oh, actually, it just occurred to me. I didn't actually go all the way down here, did I? I went down here into that door and then I came back the way I came from. I'm a fool. Oh. You've been injured. Be careful, you're now leaving a blood trail. Well, excellent. So Blanchet is a bit of a dick. He armed his goddamn room with a bomb. Can I just load the game? Because I've lost health now. And I don't have any bandages. Bandages. Because they're all locked up. Okay. Let's not open up Blanchett's door. Actually, let's open it. That's not the right way. But let's open it slowly. Maybe we can cut the wire. Strategic operations. How do I stop it? Could have been a bomb here as well for all I knew. Roman ruins. 2nd of May 1916, from Sergeant Jobert to M. Fournier and D. Blanchet, the douche who arms his own room with a grenade. What a douche. Engineers have broken through our storage area and into the old Roman tunnels. They are as we thought. Structurally sound, deep, and I confess I was skeptical of this last point, but they do indeed lead in the direction of the German line. By September, we should be in a position to launch a massive push from inside the tunnels. Perhaps of note, inside the tunnels we found urns, Latin texts, etc. We'll do our best to preserve from material for prosperity. Updates to follow. Is the monster a Roman? It's like a centurion. He's having a bad day. Oh my god. If I had to open something quickly, it's not going to happen. I will die every time. Everything's empty. Oh no, that's where the monster comes from, so it could just come in here right now and murder me. A lot of doors take locks, which is unsettling. This guy has a hole in his room as well, which means it's not safe. Don't shut it, actually. Might have to run. Situation report. After Tremblay's death, the bunker descended into chaos. I've retaken control and ordered the men to form up in squads. They're to hunt the beast down and kill it. They told me it's not possible. They told me the bullets don't kill it. They only buy a little time and the beast comes back angrier. Cowards. I've sent them back out now and to do as they should. Hunt and kill it. If they fail, they'll face a worse fate than claws in the darkness. That's a good point. We did survive the bomb blowing up. Maybe we're meant to just be whacked by it. That seems to happen every time I charge up this flashlight. Hey, wait. It just occurred to me. Can I not seal up the holes? Is this that thing that it meant by using the brain? Or does that piss it off? I think that the creature comes out of the holes. Just earlier we saw its arm. I don't know if you caught that part, but its arm came out of one of the holes and was sort of clawing around. He's right there, see? No, he's above us. Or he's in the hallway. I think he heard the drawer open. Open it too quickly. Hey, health. Now we can heal after we blow ourselves up. I have ordered increased security for the arsenal, lock and code, and I will root out those responsible for this horrendous act. Justice will be done for France. Viva la France, or something. I've heard it both ways. Ooh. Open up this very slowly. Question, why do soldier guys have this in their military bunker? Little weird. Little weird. It's not a bad photo. You have to hand it to him. You hear that one, monster? You hear that? Where are you? He heard it. Monster just wishes he thought of it. It's a key piece for winning. We better take it with us then. Come on, doll. Imagine if I threw it at the monster and it actually killed it. You've unlocked the secret ending. The ending that nobody else has found. Ah, damn it. Risk charging? Wow, one pull doesn't really charge it for very long, does it? I was hoping to be able to see a hole and block it. Walking from memory here, doing a Mario 64 blind speed run. Oh. Accidentally went into the room with the bomb and just avoided it. Are we dead? I think it's right in front of me, but I can't see it. Technically, there's, yeah, it's Schrodinger's monster right now. There's a chance it could be anything. I wouldn't adopt this kitten, though. Okay, I heard a noise over to the right, so I don't think it's in front of me anymore. Should I throw the bottle just to be safe and then turn up the light and then shoot it if it's there? Don't. Stay away. Foul beast. It's right in front of me. I want to see it. Let's see it. Okay, I thought I was facing the open door that whole time. Ooh, under the bed. Perfect. Can it see the light? Come on. Come in here and I'll light you on fire. What are those hairless cats called? We'll turn it into one of them. It's in the house. Where is it? Did it not just drop into this room? It's a big puppy. Actually, it still could be a cat. Don't look at it, right? It's not real. Yeah, pretty much. I think it is a cat. It's a hideous damn cat, but it's a cat. Should I go pet it? I think this game's using the same rules as the first game, where if you don't look at the monsters, you don't go as crazy. Yeah, I'll go pet it. Hello! Creature. I think it pet me. All predators hunt by sound. If you want to kill, then listen. If you want to survive, then for God's sake be silent. Okay. I think for the sake of the person that it's going to eat, that's who That's whose sake. Forget God, he's up on his cloud, he's like, I'm safe. I didn't create that thing. Okay. Now see, that's the thing that ruins horror games in a way, is now that I've seen what the monster looks like, it's not as spooky anymore. It's lost a bit of its spooky charm. That's what ruined the movie A Quiet Place. They show you the monster in broad daylight straight away. Let's not go in there first. There was nothing in there anyway. If I block up every... Hypothetically, yeah? If I block every single hole that I see, when I see it, it can't come and eat me. Right? Not that it actually ate me before. I think it just wants to kill me, which is... It's kind of a shit predator. It doesn't even eat. Just killed me and walked away. It's messed up. It's more like a douche. Okay. The fact that this has a hole in it means that I can do something with the hole, right? What do these do? I bet there's a part of the game that says they all have to be down or they all have to be up. Because it powers some nonsense. That's gas, right? So just stay away from that. Go upstairs. Hush. Forget about it. Would you please shut this? Oh. It only locks from one side. The outside, which is very weird. Okay, quick. Grab a chair. Grab anything. Grab another chair. Grab so many chairs that it goes to the table, and if it pushed on them, they'd push against the table. Ah, crap, I'm blind. Hey, we've been here before. Hey! We've gone in a big circle. So when I heard it above me before, this is where it was. Because we go downstairs a little bit here. Yeah, we'll go around this way then, that's fine. I think it can see the flashlight too. It's one of these douchey enemies that can actually see the flashlight. Ooh. A party happened here. T. Gerard. Geralt. No, not Geralt. Gerard. Nothing to block that hole with. Yet. From Fournier to Foreman Stafford. This is our fourth formal request for a resupply of wine. The settler is running low. I fear the reaction among the men and my fellow officers if we're forced to implement harsher rationing. I'm already fielding complaints on a daily basis. This army runs on morale and morale runs on wine. My initial request was 10 crates. So far we have received 2. Fix it. No. Ooh, this one's heavy. It's a very small hole, though. Don't think it comes out of that one. None of these have ever had anything in them. Is it a difficulty thing? Okay. Can't do anything with that. Damn. Another chain. Everywhere you go, there's locked things. Things that are locked. Okay. It's very close. I gotta charge up the light, you know? Or else I can't see. Fournier. Oh, I hate this door closing thing. If it was right up my butt, I'd be dead. Just because I wouldn't be able to close the door quick enough. You know, I could just cheat and turn the gamma up so I could just see. Could there be a real life bug? Real life moth creature is scarier than the monster in the game. Nice try. This is the one with the hand? Yep. And this was... Yes. Health. Always good. Ooh, grenade! No. Oh, that's a med kit. I thought that was a pack extension thing. Damn it. Ask the lock to unlock itself. That would be pretty handy. If only life was that simple. Let me guess, this will be empty. What a surprise! It's got nothing in it. Cool if I could take this grenade. Should be able to carry it around. Oh. Well, we can try it. I can have it at... got any bullets? Got 2 shots. Next time I see it, I can try shooting it. According to one of the notes we read, it just pisses it off. Makes it angry. Did I open this or did it go in here? Apparently I did go in here, because I would have done that. Yeah, maybe. It's possible. You never really know unless you test it yourself, right? That's a scientific rule. Oh, there's a thing here. It's a scientific rule that if you don't see it with your own eyes, for example, then it's not real. Get out of here. Break it off. Get out of here. I'm in. How you doing? Not good by the looks of him. Nah, he's not doing too well. J. Delicel. 2520. That'll be his safe, locker? Locker safe? Just locker? A locked thing that his things are in that I can steal now? 15th of May, 1916. I am now putting into writing what I have reported to both of my immediate superiors. Last evening, 14 May, I was assigned to aid the engineers in mapping the Roman tunnels. As I entered the deepest area of the tunnels, I noticed strange glowing liquid seeping from the walls. When I turned around, the walls of the tunnels themselves were suddenly gone, and I was standing in a vast plain of darkness. In the distance, there was a sickly light that seemed to be calling me forward. Between it and me, malformed shadows moved. I blinked again. It was gone. I was back in the tunnel. It lasted but a split second, but I am quite convinced that what I saw was no daydream. It was real. Since that experience, I have felt haunted, like a part of me is still there, stuck in the tunnels. I keep seeing shapes moving at the edges of my vision. I am formally requesting medical leave. Please help me. They all seem to be writing in these notes as if they can just freely leave this bunker whenever they want. Be transferred and stuff. Hey, look, it actually had something in it. That's crazy. Ooh. There's a hole there. Let's nail this up real quick. Let's put that there. Put this one there as well. To be safe. Safe. I have never been more safe. We should go save it. If I try and go save it, will I die? Just because we've got some stuff and I don't want to do it again? And then we'll try and... then we'll see what happens if we shoot it. See if it pisses it off or makes it happy. It is possible that it says, hey, thanks so much. I've been walking around this whole place waiting for someone to shoot me and nobody would do it. Horrible people in this bunker. Horrible people. I actually survived by getting shot. This is my life's goal. I'll put all the medkits away because if the monster grabs you, you're dead. You just die. And that as well. Has this thing actually run out? Is that a thing? Does it actually run out? It does. What does this do? What does it do? What does it actually do, though? It's a generator, so it powers everything? And the monster doesn't like lights. Oh, and that's what this is for. It tells you how much fuel you got. Okay, now we're actually playing the game. Now the game has begun. So while the lights are on, I can go and explore and actually pick things up and not die. What do these do? So they're the lights. We need to go this way. And we need to explore. Not that one. Did I move that? We've saved it, so we can try shooting it. Any percent. Any percent world record. I'm sure there's already a speed run for this game. Well, this game's been out for a while, but there would be a speed run of this game done in about 5 minutes or something, right? Wouldn't surprise me. It's in that hole. Should I go over to the hole and say hi? Definitely running out of fuel. Doesn't last long, does it? I'm gonna try shooting this while we've saved it. Now I don't have any bullets to see what happens if I shoot the thing. Uh-oh. Well, hang on, we'll load last save now, because wasted bullets for no reason. Can never be too sure if you're allowed to shoot those chains in a game. A lot of games you can, a lot of games you can't. Put all this crap away. Pour some of these in here. It's not very long. What's my favorite game? Let me think. Don't really know. If I had to pick a game, just an overall game that's my favorite game of all time, I'd say... I'm trying to think of what's the game I've probably played the most. Because I guess that would have to be it. I honestly don't know. I can't even think of one. I mean, I'm thinking Final Fantasy. I'm thinking Final Fantasy 8, Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 9. That's the order I put them in. Like the original ones, I mean. Well, 2 of them are only original and 1 of them's been remade. This is broken. Oh, I didn't turn it on. What a fool. But I wouldn't say Final Fantasy, any of those Final Fantasies are my favorite game of all time, though. Too many games are just too different. So I put the fuel in, but I didn't turn it on. Excuse you, generator. What's your favorite game? Maybe that'll help me think of my favorite game. Oh, that's the shadow. Never played a Final Fantasy game. Missing out. Missing out. But the lights are on. I think I have to go in here, right? Ah. I didn't get hurt before. If you've never played a Final Fantasy game before, and you wanted to check one out, and you don't mind old graphics, so PlayStation 1 era graphics, then I'd recommend Final Fantasy 9. Just because I've been injured. It took a while for me to get that message. Red Dead 2 and Subnautica. Yep, they're both really good. See, they're both good games. They're definitely on the list. Maybe if I had like a top 20 list, they would definitely be on there. But then that would also adds up to number 1, doesn't it? So, I don't know. That would go back to the favourite game being number 1. Old games go hard. Okay, let's see if we can shoot it. It's coming. I think. That's what was really good about old games back in the day. They were really difficult. The more modern day games they make them too easy. They give you too many hints. They help you out. And I feel like because of the influx of modern day games being too easy, we get a game like that. Like I'm playing a game like this right now. Back in the day, I think I would have made actual progress in this game. A lot more in an hour and a half than what I have right now. But it's like the modern day games. They make it too... They make your brain too... It's like an easy workout for the brain, you know? There's no... So that when you actually play a game like this, you get all turned around and lost and stuck. And yet they're still good though. Modern day games are still really good. I think games are the one thing that they're still making that staying true to the original form, which is nice. Ooh, I got a new code for this, right? Delazal 2520? 2520. He's got the crank. Well, if I hadn't known that, I would have come here the whole time. Oh yeah, I'm cranky now. Forget what I said earlier. Games are easy. They're all easy. Hell yeah, I'm going to blow it up. Next time I see this freak, I'm going to blow him up. Now I can get rid of this lockdown. Game's a bit easy, isn't it, when you think about it? Could you please put it on there, please? Thank you. Thank you very much. This is making a lot of noise. Release the emergency lockdown. Yes, I did. Except this is not the way I want to go. Oh, wait, yes it is. Soldier quarters. Let's go here first. Let's go save it. Oh, wait, we got injured. Let's not save it. Just because if we die, I can... Run! Load and then run, apparently. Why is it loading? Oh, it leads to the same place. Awesome. Fuel. Ah. Whoops. It was just a rat. It was just... Oh. Oh, shit. A rat. Okay, let's shoot it. It stuns it. I sort of freaked out with the rat. Sort of lobbed the grenade. I saw the glowing eyes, just assumed it was the big boy. Another game that's up there would have to be The Forest, just because of how much fun I have with friends in that. Yeah, the forest is pretty good. I was going to play the forest. The other day on stream, I nearly picked the forest to play. Except alone. And without friends. I think there's some videos on the channel from back 4-6 years ago of the forest. That's a new forest, right? There's a Sons of the Forest. Is that a sequel to the forest, or is that just a completely different game? Unrelated, I have no idea. It looks like a sequel because it's got those weird combination people in it. True 520. Is that a thing up there? Can I just grab that real quick, like? Alrighty. Okay, let's put that grenade on again. This time let's not use it on the rat. That sounded really close. A little too close for comfort, if you know what I'm saying. Let me just push this up against a hole. Sons of the Forest, different person. Oh, yes, because in the first game you play as the guy whose kid goes missing or something, right? Bunch of cannibal people. Does the forest even have an ending? Or is it just an open world survival game? No ending? Let me just turn this, What's going on? This didn't happen before. He sort of stayed away from me before. And it was beautiful. Can we go back to that? Oh, that was different down there. Because we went downstairs. This went straight and we went down. So this is not the same place. Can you please put that grenade on? Could you please also have the torch on? What is this guy doing? Oh, okay, it does lead there. Nope, okay, it doesn't. It's a different place. I find it suspicious that we're the only people alive. Well, we're the only person alive. I think that he's the one that actually is the monster. He probably ate all the rest. Run! It puts the lotion in the basket or it gets... Hello? Want a brick? Have a brick. I didn't think you would actually react to it. Survived first encounter with the beast. Because it came out to kill me and then it left. Can I just have this guy constantly make noise? Catch, buddy! That's awkward. What's that? Oh, gas. Not the gas. Yeah, he's kind of, it's kind of rude. Use gas on the bit. Man, I'm just unlocking all the achievements by not even trying. Game's easy. I mean, no, I'm definitely trying. I'm doing it on purpose. Yes. Okay, let's go down here. This is obviously where you've got to go. That whole German guy's just a distraction thing. Maybe later on you find out he's got some sort of note that you need for a password or something. "30 years after World War One." Was there a note that said that? I thought we were just a couple of days. Whoops, that's not right. So, dates. Yeah, they're all 1916. Including the ones before he gets amnesia, I guess? Because every character in these games has to have amnesia, I suppose. Or else they kind of wrote themselves into a corner with that one. By naming it Amnesia. Hello? Attention. The power in this part of the facility is daisy-chained. Shut off the power in one section in the chain, the subsequent areas will go off as well. Switches should only be turned off under extraordinary circumstances, like when I say so. Pranks and mischief will be reported directly to Renard. No. But also, you've got to have the generator on. Jesus Christ. Just did that cliche thing, turning around and staring at it. Yeah, it's true. That's true. Horror games are normally just set in like a future... set in the future based on where they actually are. I think these people resorted to cannibalism or something. I don't think the monster's actually a monster. I think the first Amnesia game, and all the Amnesia games, I think, don't actually... They don't actually, the monster's not real, is what I'm trying to say. Could be wrong, though. World War One could have had these sort of beasts walking around. We don't know. It's possible. We need to hurry up and go down with the... We'll avoid the German guy this time. The more lights are on, the more fuel... The more fuel the generator will use. So yeah, block the beast's path out of a hole. I've been doing it the whole time, game. There's a grenade here or something, that's what I want. Yeah. Oh, what? Oh, I didn't put the stuff away. What a fool. I think we're French. I can play one of the notes again. He sounds French.
9th of July, 1700 hours. I'm in a state of agony. It cripples my body, captures my mind.
Yeah.
Bleeds.
He's definitely French. He sounds French and his name's Henri Clement. Or Clemet. Henri Clemet. That's French. 100%. It's the Frenchest guy I've ever met. That I've never actually met. Because he's fictional. But still. Did I pick up the grenade? I went in there to grab the grenade, ran out of there without the grenade. Oh boy. Went to the wrong door. Just go to the one that you know is open. Am I alright? I have no idea. Has to load in. Could be. He kind of sounds American, actually. Yeah, he has like a... He doesn't really have an accent. Don't. Stay in your hole. Good boy. What's the music? Security. What's with the... Understood. Oh! Apparently it's seen me. This bunker's a lot bigger than I thought it was. Has war hacks. Pretty much. Oh, whoops. I want that one. Take the bottle though. I don't want the bottle. Ooh, we could take the meat. That might come in handy. You know what I can put away? The gun. Has there ever been a more useless thing in a game like this? It's like the guns in Dying Light. Doesn't make any sense. Oh, he actually put that on automatically? Okay, fire this bad boy up. Yeah, I get it. It's a timer. I get it. Thanks for the cutscene that's wasting fuel. I bet that fuel's counting down while he's doing that, 100%. Game's a douche. Let's not go into that bunk room this time. Okay, 2 5 0 2 0. Yoink. Now there's a fuel here as well, right? I was picking up a fuel before. Am I nuts? Am I completely insane? You wish, bro. You wish. Let's not go that way. Okay. So all these doors are locked. Whoop, nearly ran into that. The light does make us safe, right? I'm not actually sure whether the light is safe or not. A grenade will probably blow that up. There's more than one bunk room. There are two. Nice looking place. Fuel? Empty? What a surprise. They're always empty. Okay. Are they actually clues to something I'm meant to be finding or doing, or are they just collectibles? I don't know if the tiny rats do anything. But that one that I blew up with the grenade, totally on purpose, not because I freaked out and thought it was the monster, not at all. It had weird looking eyes and stuff, so maybe there's a... Maybe you can kill a bunch of them and it's an achievement or something. Be pretty cool if it made the monster slower or something. Every rat you kill, it becomes slower. Uh-oh. Stay back. Oh yeah, the rat definitely shouldn't have been looking at me with them red eyeballs. It was the rat's fault. 100%. I mean, that rat caused me to waste a grenade in a different timeline, but still. It's pretty rude. Ah. Did it just blow something up? I think something blew up there and it ran to investigate. And it did it. So it's a bit stupid. It's gone, right? The gas. It's the gas. It makes you go crazy and see giant rats or something. There's some more rats. Okay. They might actually be enemies that will kill me as well. But if you shoot them, it would bring the big one to you. 16 May 1916. Neuer has been telling us of the tunnel texts, describing what these tunnels were used for, but I didn't need him to tell me. I've seen it. I was in there, in the dark. I dream of it every night now. Dreams are so real that when I wake, the day itself feels like the dream. I'm at a ritual. It begins with the drinking of liquid, sweet and thick, like mucus or honey, repulsive and yet intoxicating. As I drink, it warms my body, fills me with a lust for all things carnal, sex, blood, flesh. Around me are others, their faces hidden, their bodies rippling. I know we all serve the same master and to the same end, a place in her unending kingdom. Immortality. The things I do in these dreams, a terrible whirl of horrors, bloody and twirled, that make the carnal pit of the war seem like mere play. I wake horrified, but in the dreams I am elated. The worst part, at the end of every day, I want to be asleep. I want to go back to that place. I want to feel that way. I want the violence and the ecstasy and the pitch black darkness. Okay. Oh yeah. The main threat to this guy is 100% viral infection. Or bacterial infection from these hand wounds. Okay, they growled at me? Very weird. Oh. This blew up. And opened the way. Can I blow up any door with a grenade? Is that a thing I can do? Burnt a corpse to a nice char. I keep unlocking these achievements for doing things that I'm not doing. I don't know what the purpose of the German guy is. Was he one of the... Oh, hang on, was he one of the quests? There was a quest here that mentioned... Well, there was a note anyway that mentioned the prisoner. So that's the main one we're trying to do. We've got to get to the soldiers' quarters, hide there, I'll broadcast the code to you. Wait, what? It's the guy the rats are eating. In that room that the rats are eating, that guy has the code. So I need to get rid of the rats. With a grenade or something. Maybe this one. No, that's just talking about the actual main objective. So the German guy's not a... He's not a quest thing? He was definitely mentioned. Fuel and fire. Yeah, here you go. He accused the prisoner of escaping his cell and committing the murder. Impossible. But he's in the cell. Still. Maybe we can... Maybe we can free the German guy. He's the only other living person that we know of, I think. In this whole place. Okay, sort of sounded like the creature was laughing at us then. It's kind of rude. This is the door, right? Yeah, okay, that's that way. Look at that. Hey, have you seen the giant rat creature in the bunker? What? Even the kid's like, ooh, giant rat creature in the bunker, what are you talking about? You crazy?
9th of July.
Oh.
Night. My conscience compels me now, as it failed to compel me then. I must do something, even if it costs me my own life. I must do something lest I never sleep again. I must do something or risk greeting hell itself as a relief. I must do something. I go.
I go. No, yeah, you're right. We don't know what year it is. Because if you go dates, even though it says 1916 there, the actual journey entry just says question mark, question mark. This guy could be 100 years old right now for all we know. Hey, it's him. 5667. The Bible. No, I swearing on the Bible. Oh. Piss off. I have actual stuff now. I don't want to die. I have made... What was the code? So I can remember it. 5667. We're the German guy the whole time. This is a cold opening. This Clement guy will die. I need to hide in the corner. It's out. 5667, was it? Because I think we're going to die, so I could just do the code. Ah, yes, writing it there, that's a good idea. Creatures behind us. We may actually survive. I think it's stupid. Something just occurred to me. If it's a giant rat, it's probably blind. So it actually can't see us. That's why you've got to be quiet and sound kills. I think so. I think I'm just basing that off. It's found us. Ah! I tripped on something. I got stuck on... I got stuck on something on the ground. Yeah, I think I'm just basing the rats are blind thing on other video games and stuff where they're usually always blind. There's one specific thing I'm thinking of and I can't actually think of what it is. Where there's a rat and it's blind. Is it a movie? Is there a movie with a giant rat that sniffs at somebody? It's either a game or a movie and there's a rat and it goes up to the guy's face and it's got and it like slobbers all over him and he's like, it's like, what's that? Is that Pirates of the Caribbean? I think. Is that what it is? No. Why would there be giant rats in Pirates of the Caribbean? Caribbean. Heard it both ways. Ratatouille. I've never actually seen Ratatouille, but I hope not. That sounds terrifying for a Disney cartoon. Ooh, oh, I'll turn this on. And then we'll go try the code. 5667. I should have unlocked the door earlier and tried to just leave. I shouldn't have went to the corner. Oh, I've just remembered what the rat thing's from. It's from that TV show Merlin. The Adventures of Merlin. There are giant rats in that show, and there's a scene where they're being quiet and they're blind. So they go up to one of them goes up to Merlin, I think it is, and just starts slobbering its snot all over his face. And he's just not moving. So, unless that show got that wrong, then maybe rats are blind? Or at least they have really, really poor eyesight. Like how Jurassic Park thinks that T-Rexes would be blind unless it saw something move. Which apparently would not be the case. But how do we know? That's the question. How do we know? Can't really go and study a T-Rex. 2 0. Clemay. And what was this one? 5667. Hey, it does work even if you don't have it. Nice. Bullets. A note.
8th of July, mid-afternoon. Joubert needs a scout for tonight. Routine patrol. Out to the communication wires and back. It'll be cloudy. Good cover. Easiest patrol possible. Sergeant wants me or Augustin to go. He still suspects one of us might have been with the mutineers. But I won't be going. How can I be so sure? Well, Augustin has agreed to a friendly game of chance to determine which of us it will be. And using an old sleight of hand trick, there's no way I'll lose. No, Augustin doesn't have a chance because I'll ensure he doesn't. Me? A scoundrel? Perhaps. But when he returns and I remind him of the time he pissed in my flask, or the mysterious lice that appeared in my bunk, or the incident with that barmaid, well, I laughed in those cases, and he'll laugh in this one. 8th of July, near midnight. Shelling again somewhere along the line. Them firing at us. I'm sure we will fire at them again soon. I hope Augustin's having a simply marvelous time out there. Can't wait to tell him what I did. 9th of July, time unknown. It must be just before dawn. When the shelling stopped, I woke. The sudden silence always does that. Augustin's bunk is empty. I went looking for him. He wasn't in the mess, nor being seen by Dr. Jasinski, nor lurking out for a final smoke. Dax was on patrol. I asked him. He said Augustin hasn't returned from the scout. He said the words like he was pronouncing Augustin's death. As if scouts don't come running back at all hours. As if it wasn't just a routine patrol. As if all hope was lost. Now the shelling is starting again. We'll try to sleep. 9th of July, morning. It has been hours now and Augustin has not returned. His luck did not hold, and neither has mine. What could I have been thinking? If he is gone forever... But I do not want to write it, for fear writing it will make it real. I will continue to wait in my bunk until dusk. And if there is no sign of him, then I do not know. The priest keeps staring at me, as if he can sense I have some unseen weight on me. I will not give him the satisfaction of a confession. It was nothing, a joke. I thought it was just a joke. I never thought... I never thought. And therein lies my sin.
Okay, so this guy decided to write a novel. Apparently. Merlin is a British show. English. I think. Maybe it's a... No, yeah, definitely British. No, I just tried to just open that. Just assuming. Forgot they're all locked. Took me 4 seconds to forget they're all locked. It's a good show. I'd recommend. It's an old show. 2006, I think. Or 2005. 2005 or 2006. Did I push the thing against the hole earlier? Yes. Yes, I did. You wish, bro. This rat will never learn. Maybe we should go to the... No, because it's locked and we need the... We need to kill the rats. The guy's Baldy. He has the code. The code I require. Did the generator run out or did I forget to turn it on again? Probably forgot to turn it on again. Wouldn't surprise me. Two, three. I don't think so. I think we only have the fuel like this that we pick up. And then we use it. And you can also use it on the bottles to create a Molotov. So you can waste it there or you can waste it on power. I'm not even sure what the power does. Does it actually... Uh-oh. Does it actually Well, it turns the lights on, but do the lights actually keep the monster away from us, or does it just allow us to see without making noise by doing this? Okay, I'm going to do something really stupid and throw a grenade at these things. And then hide. Nice. My favourite parts was the bit when they blew up. That was pretty cool. It definitely doesn't like you looking at it. Does that classic Amnesia screen blurring. Sounds like one of the rats is still alive over there, which is very unfortunate. Unless I shoot it. He's so shaky. Okay. If you're not allowed to hide from the creature, what are you supposed to do? It's very confusing. I think the game wants you to run away when spotted or when the creature's around, and it will despawn. I think it's that kind of situation. The music here has like a subtle Last of Us type soundtrack sound to it. Do, 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 do. That one. I butchered it, but it goes something like that. Beep. How many times have I done this? How long have I been spending doing this one thing over and over again? Yeah, I've played Watch Dogs. All 3 of them? Unless there's a spin-off one or something I don't know about. How horrible is Legion though? That's the question. I don't really care for that guy's locker. Oh, actually wait, he's got bullets. I do. 2-5. I'm getting a headache. This game's giving me a brain ache. No, I don't think that's possible. What was this one again? 5, 6, 6 something? I guess it will just do it automatically. 7. Ta-da! Empty can. Oh yeah, Watch Dogs 1 was actually really good. That's a Ubisoft game that's actually decent, which is not something you can really say these days, unfortunately. I didn't put a thing over the hole. It's gonna come out and eat me. Don't. I said don't. 1 second, please. Screw you. Lit up a fuel puddle. Yes, I... Imagine unlocking every achievement in this game without meaning to. Just, they're all accidents. Just randomly did it without trying. Unintentionally. Oh yeah, early Ubisoft were actually really good. Pretty much all of the early Assassin's Creed games, although they had their flaws that they pretty much only have now, at least they had enough in them to still be good. Like Assassin's Creed 4 is really good with the boat stuff, but the actual walking around in the cities and the missions are pretty horrible. because they're mainly follow quests. I like Syndicate just because of the setting. It's unfortunate there was one of the earlier ones. Even though the graphics wouldn't have been as good, I still think the game itself would have been better because they would have given it a better plot. Probably would have still had Desmond as a part of it too, which was always better. I think with Watch Dogs, the only thing with Watch Dogs that made it unliked when it came out was the trailer they released at E3, which was really highly graphicked. And everybody was thinking, wow, this is one of the best looking games I've ever seen in my entire life. And then when it came out, it was nothing. Nothing like it. They took all the graphics that they had in the trailer and just turned it down by 12. I didn't put the thing on the... Ah! Got like a moth in my room. Go! Go, moth. Leave me. Moth interrupted my train of thought. I don't even know if I finished saying what I was saying there. But anyway. Ha! Screw you, beast. It's definitely good to charge this thing up when you know that you're safe. Excuse me, but where do you think you are? Because I know you ain't in that hole. There's a light there. Oh boy. What blew up here last time? Game mill? What a game mill? I don't... Game mill does not ring a bell. Game mill does not ring a mill. Okay, so he's in the room with us right now. The problem is, I think our character's fat ass sticks out of the bed. Blew up a door with a barrel. There's another achievement unlocked. The monster's unlocking all the achievements. He's so good. Yeah, right. The King Kong and the Walking Dead game. I was actually interested in that Walking Dead game when I saw the trailer. I thought this is actually a pretty neat idea. And it was so disappointing when you find out that it's one of these Lord of the Rings Gollum King Kong games. It actually had an interesting premise, and but then it's one of these lackluster, minimal effort, cash grabby pieces of crap. It's very unfortunate. Is the creature gone? Hello. Could you piss off so I can grab the corpse thing that it's got on it, please? It doesn't look like he's actually holding anything, actually. Oh, it's his dog tag. I just need to get the number off that. Turn it around. Oh no! I didn't realize it was on the screen. I was just, if I got the number, I wouldn't even have to worry about it. No drama. Well, hang on then. I was actually going to, if I died again there, I was actually going to call it quits for the night. But now that I know that I can just cheat it by grabbing that and just having a little peeksy on the back. Let's try and do that. Because it's the code to his locker. Yeah, that's the problem. They definitely need to work on those games. It is a shame about that Walking Dead one, though. That actually looked interesting. The premise was interesting. It gives a lot of YouTubers and stuff a lot of funny videos to make, though, with those horrible games. So I guess we get some wins from it. Whoops. Now, the first thing is first. We push this. This is clever. Because it seems to be scripted to always come at that hole when I have the crank. Two, 5, 2, 0. Five, 6, 6, 7. Should have went up. Wrong way. It's only 2 bullets. Did Lethal Company actually outsell Call of Duty? That's funny. Lethal Company's actually pretty good, though. I like that Lethal Company and games like that show that it really doesn't matter about graphics. Because a good game is a good game, regardless of what it looks like. It's like the excuse for Naughty Dog not releasing Uncharted 1, 2, and 3 on Steam, and just the 4th game, is apparently the original games don't hold up graphically. And they think people won't like that, or will complain and negatively review it because the graphics aren't good. That's so dumb. I mean, those games still look good anyway, so that's even dumber. I just need to see what the code is on this thing. It's not gonna let me... It doesn't actually let you do it. Oh yeah, that's definitely what makes Lethal Company hilarious. You get killed by that sneaky guy. Or you hear an explosion, and then your friends can no longer talk to you. You just left thinking, okay, what happened? What the heck happened to you? Get killed by a monster, and then you hear all your buddies saying, oh, the monster killed him. And then you're like screaming into the microphone, but they can't hear you, obviously, saying like, there's 2 monsters. I killed one, the other one's still there. Oh. It's funny stuff. Did I put the stuff away? Nope. So I'm actually going to have to get rid of the meat. Meat. That's probably what the meat's for. You're supposed to save it for these rats. Could also blow them up again. And then quickly go over and look at what the code is. It wishes. You would never, ever catch me. Like, again. Minus the 20,000 times it already has. Of course. Have I ever seen a non-horror game with proximity chat? I can't think of one. Okay, there's breath coming out of that. It's definitely out that hole. Try this one. I think, oh, well. I was going to say the forest. If the forest has prox chat. But that's technically a horror game, I suppose, so. Can you just... No, oh, man. I just want to get the dog tags, man. That's all I want. I just need to see what the code is, and then we can just get the code and not even have to come down here. Used meat to lure rats away from a corpse. I don't think I went outside. I thought I was in the hallway. Oh, that's right. It has a radio or something, yeah. There's a lot of games then where you have a radio, I suppose. Like, We Were Here. All of those games, they're pretty good. Not really prox chat, though. Although that's the closest I can think of, come to think of it. Because they're not really horror games. They're just puzzle cooperative games. But you speak through the radio if you play it properly. But I think everybody just uses Discord or something because it's easier. And the same thing. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. You can't see me. I'm not real. It can't open doors, right? I think it can because you can lock doors. I think this game has something like 44 achievements. And I think the reason it has 44 achievements is because 80% of them unlock by themselves. Because the monster just does it. What makes it go away? Does it ever go away? The monster's actually the good guy. We're the bad guy the whole time. "'Twere us what were the enemy the whole time." Okay, it just blew something up, I think. Okay, it blew something up out here because that's gas. There was no gas here before. I'm not sure I know what battle bit is. Can't say I've heard of that one. Or at least it's not ringing a bell by name. Yes. 10.99. Excellent. I'm just moving around based on memory, by the way. I can't see a thing. There should be a hole in the wall. Let's not go near it, actually. Yep, there's those things. So, stairs. Blocky battle type game that was popular 2 months back. It went over my head, that one. It snuck behind me. Never heard of it. If I seen it, it'd probably ring a bell. I'm sure there's seen it in a YouTube compilation or something. There's the valve. I'm going to go save it. And I'm going to do it without turning my light on. Because we actually managed to get the code. Who put this here? Who put that there? What a stupid spot to put that. Dude. Just kidding. Imagine that. Walk into the save room and then die. Ta-da! Alright. Because we haven't actually failed now, we got the code. We've saved it with the code. And now we go get that, and then we go to the armory, I think it is. Or the arsenal. They're calling it the arsenal, but I think it's an armory. What's the difference between an arsenal and an armory? Something. But yeah, we'll stop this stream here because we're not ending on a fail. We're ending on a win. I think Sea of Thieves has a prox chat, yes. I've played that like once, I think. Once or twice. But yeah, we'll next stream will be on a Wednesday. 10 p.m. Wednesday, Australian Eastern Daylight Time. And we'll be playing that the new game that comes out. I think it's actually out in a couple of hours. It's called... What's it called? Super Normal. It's apparently the horror game that was inspired by that Allison Road, which is a PT-inspired game that they were making years back. So, haunted house with a ghost lady in it that tries to, like, make you pancakes or something. I have no idea. I have no idea what the game's about, other than it's a ghost in a house. But that's what we're playing Wednesday. So, anyone interested? That's what's going on. What's going on here? He's like... Was it just me, or did this guy just turn into the Predator or something? I don't know. Crap. Guy's creeping. Let me just load the game real quick as well. Make sure that it's... Make sure it actually loads there. I don't know why, because if it didn't, then I would be leaving the stream knowing that it didn't save, and that would be sad. I like how the barbed wire is still loading. That's pretty cool. Nice effect. All of these Amnesia games are completely different from each other, aren't they? They share base similarities. Which is interesting. It's innovative, I guess. They switch it up every time. But yeah. Anyway, it definitely saved. So yeah, Wednesday. Super normal. Easy to remember because supernatural, but super normal. I see what they did there. So yeah, thanks for watching. And I'm trying to remember, how did I pronounce this name before? Fidget. Thanks for watching, Fidget. And see you Wednesday if you watch that stream. No obligations though, of course, but thanks for watching this stream. And if you watch that one, I'll see you then. And goodbye. Good chats.